it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist. You know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. Alright, if you don't hit that sub button, I'm gonna get a real bear to claw your face off. Okay, and if I can't subdue that bear and make them bow to my command and respect my authority, I'm just gonna go to Chirac and I'm gonna get the savages to spin the block on you. Okay, one way or the other, you getting clapped if you don't subscribe to my channel. Alright, so go ahead, hit that sub button, hit the bell button, hit the like button, hit the buttons, damn it. Hit the damn buttons. With that being said, let's get to the topic at hand. I feel bad for Bears fans. I do. You know, like, I know in the past I done had to shit on y'all. I done had to clown y'all because I think Bear Down is so corny. I really do. Like, I remember when the Bears and the Saints was playing like a year or two ago, and y'all thought y'all was nice, and y'all spam my comment section with Bear Down this and Bear Down that and monsters of the Midway. Y'all stop. Stop. This ain't 1985. Y'all ain't the monsters or nothing. Your quarterback was Trubisky. Y'all ain't been the monsters or nothing since y'all were the monsters, okay? Because Jay Cutler wasn't no scarier than Trubisky. So I can't remember the last time the Bears have been relevant. It's been a while, and that's why I feel bad for y'all. Like, I remember when Rex Grossman would throw 4 picks a game, but Hester will return a kick. Charles Tillman, Peanut Tillman will force a fucking fumble. Lance Briggs and Urlacher would decapitate somebody across the middle. It's like y'all found ways to win games with Rex Grossman. Y'all found ways to do it. And then you had Jay Cutler. Okay, you went all the way to an NFC Championship game with Jay Cutler, and he was on a bike pedaling while some random went out there and tried to shoot it out with Aaron Rodgers. And then if that ain't any worse, you traded up for Mitchell Trubisky, okay, in the same draft as Deshaun Watson. I'm going to give you a pass on Mahomes because, like, damn it, he didn't just beat Nick Saban in the title game. So it's like, at the end of the day, you could have drafted Deshaun Watson. San Francisco, you idiots could have drafted him too. Cleveland, you idiots could have drafted him too. So it's not just the Bears who blew it in the 2017 draft. The reason what made the Bears so egregious is Ryan Pace traded up with the 49ers to get Mitchell Trubisky like Shanahan was going to touch him with a 10-foot pole. I just don't understand it, people. I don't understand it. How does this man have a job? Does he have pictures of the owner? I mean, for real, like, because I know y'all got an old owner, right? She old as hell, right? I think her and the owner of the Lions, they like old as fuck, and the owner of the Saints, right? They all like old as fuck. Shout out to the elderly, no disrespect, but y'all old as fuck. So it's like, did she do something in like 1919 or like 1925 that she's very unproud of, and you got pictures of it somehow, some way? Like, what happened? How does he have a job? How does Matt Nagy have a job? I'm confused because you let Trubisky go and he led you to the playoffs last year, even though it was Kyler Murray's fault, you know, because he can't beat backup quarterbacks. That's neither here nor there. Trubisky played in a playoff game, and maybe if his wide receivers could catch, he might have kept up with the Saints. But my whole thing is this: you let go of Trubisky, who has potential. You never know, damn it. You just never know. You let go of Trubisky and you bring in Andy Dalton. How can you look Khalil Mack? How can you look what's my man named Fuller and freaking freaking Roquan and all the rest of the dudes on the Bears. How can Akeem Hicks or whatever? How can you look these studs, the real monsters of the fucking Midway? How can you look them in the eye and say we're competing for a Super Bowl? How can you go to Matt Nagy if you're Pace and say I want you to win a Super Bowl, and you give me the red rifle at quarterback? Bears fans, I feel terrible for y'all. I do. Like, I was gonna throw y'all in the firing range, but I said let me chill. Because if I, when I grabbed that fist unit Tommy gun, I'd have had to line y'all up too. And I didn't want to do that to y'all. Like, I feel bad for y'all. I wanted to like send some condolences and play that small violin and hand you some tissues and just be there for you while you cry. Because you're done. They just brought in Andy Dalton to compete with Aaron Rodgers. They just brought in Andy Dalton to compete with Kirk Cousins. Yeah, Andy Dalton's that bad that y'all should be scared of Kirk Cousins. Did you see Justin Jefferson last season? Have you seen Dalvin Cook? You brought in Andy Dalton to compete with Jared Goff and the Lions. Say what you want about Jared Goff, the boy won 70% of his games in LA. You can't win if you can't score. I know that personally. I'm a Giants fan. We had a mean ass defense, but we couldn't cross the 50 and we won 6 games. You know, instead of signing Cam Newton for pennies, y'all traded for Nick Foles and made him the highest paid backup quarterback in the league. Instead of trying to throw a bag at Jameis Winston or Cam Newton again, you went and got Andy Dalton. What did Andy Dalton do for the Cowboys last year? I don't understand why you didn't just bring back Trubisky. If you couldn't get a quarterback, bring back Trubisky. Try and see if Chicago is a good landing spot for Jimmy G. Can you get Jimmy G agent on the phone and ask him if he's willing to accept the trade to Chicago? Because you know he got the no trade clause. I'm just trying to I don't know. And then the rumor is that y'all never wanted Carson Wentz. Wasn't that the rumor that the Colts were competing for themselves? Like, after he got traded to Indy, the rumors was the Bears never really wanted Wentz. I don't know, man. All I'm gonna say is this, Chicago fans, it can only get better. It can't get much worse. It can't get much worse. So just, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Only, you know what, Bears fans, this is what y'all need to root for. If I'm a Bears fan, I'm praying we go 0-16 because you got to fire that GM. Bottom line. If I'm a Bears fan, I'm praying we go 0-16 because the whole front office needs to be fired. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit. If you rocking with me, my name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.